पर्यटनाक लागून निर्माण जावपी प्रश्नाचेर पणजीन महानगरपालिका आनी थळाव्यांची खासा बसका जाली. बेशिस्त पर्यटकांविशीं चर्चा हे बसकेत रंगली. पर्यटनाक चालना दिवप बरें, पूण ताचे कांय दुश्परिणाम जातात ताचेर उपाय काडून सुटावो मेळोवन दिवपाचें आश्वासन महापौर रोहित मोन्सेरातान दिलें.
The main concern is the over-tourism that's happening in that area. There are a lot of tourists who come there who don't behave well, who ask to use their bathrooms, they don't feel safe, there are a lot of issues that they have. So what we told them is let them get together first, let them sit together, decide what it is they want, let them propose some solutions also. I told them as per their request, we will bring together all the concerned departments to make sure that they can interact with the residents and see how they can resolve the issues. So most of it is, I think, is related to the traffic and to the police department and mostly and photography is an issue. So based on their request, we'll hold a meeting with all the concerned departments and we will check and see what the next step is.
But Rohit, don't you believe that most of these businesses are guest houses, Airbnb, and these tourists do come with rent a car or rent a bike, which they park in those areas. So how would you cope up with that?
Mostly they give subway.
That's an interesting condition. Their business is that only.
See, that areas are very popular now because of Instagram and social media. That area has become a very popular area.
So these are the people who have done this business.
No, that is one thing. Fine, you can have your business there, and there is no issue. What I'm saying is, as a tourist, you have a basic sense of dignity also. No, you don't put your foot up against somebody's wall. You don't randomly enter somebody's house. You don't. There are so many residents now who have one thing. Resident was telling me that they put their phones inside the residents' homes to take videos of the houses. They think it's like a theme park and all, which is not true. There are actual residents who are living in that area. So they have to have a basic sense of respect and decency. Now government is promoting tourism, that's good in a way also, but there are consequences to tourism. It's happening all over the thing. I think there should be some steps, either increased patrolling or something other has to be done to help these
How would you also think about the restaurants? There are a number of restaurants there. The tourists come.
Yeah, that has become a commercial area and everything also.
Yeah, this has been one of the grievances. How can you stop that?
So that again, now I cannot stop somebody from starting the whole thing also. See, now there are businesses, they need to thrive, they will promote the area also, it's an issue. See, our issue is not, see, now even when we go abroad also, we behave well, even though there are restaurants in the area, now we know how to act accordingly. What I'm saying is there has to be some sort of, see, either the police or either us or either somebody else has to deploy a force to actually, like a liaison between the officials and between the tourists that come to actually tell them how to behave and all. A lot of people think that residents don't live in this area, either through promotions or whatever it is through social media. No, that is not the case. The people generally have a lot of problems that need to be resolved also.
So one more thing is that they don't want to have the festival also.
Yeah, so that festival now is based on the wishes of the people. Now, if they want to have it, we won't have it. That is not a problem also.
ओके त्यांचे डिमांड किती आसा की फुल टुरिझम बंद करचे म्हणजे टुरिस्टांक येवपाचेच बंद करचे म्हणून डिमांड ना त्यांचा.
See, they had requests now. See, for example, now if you go to that area now, they have tourists who start coming there at what 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning for photo shoots. Now, if you all were living in that area also, you all wouldn't want no drones flying over your house, people shooting outside your doorstep, and everyone outside. They're all locals also, no. The moment we have tourists outside our place, we get irritated also. What I'm saying is now there has to be enforcement in terms of behavior of tourists. That is it. They are not saying don't ban tourists from entering the place. Just have that basic decency to not harass them. Now, for example, there are a lot of tourists that come there between 2:30 and 3:30 and they're all senior citizens. Now, they also need to rest. They have all retired. They want to have a peaceful life. The tourists don't let that happen. I'm saying that should be regulated in a sense.
Residents of Santome and Fontainebleau have several issues put forward before the mayor. And the first issue was about that festival of Fetch the Pope, which he agreed to, for the moment, cancel it.
No, for the moment. Yes, cancelled it.
Cancel it, and not to have it. And he being the mayor of our place, he was definitely with the people of Fontainebleau and Santome. So we are very much grateful to him for this, what he has done. So also there are several issues which involve several bureaucrats. We go with a lot of sentiments that this has not to be done, that has. But he has told us the legal implications, and it involves several agencies, the collector, the police department, and various other agencies, revenue, and all those factors. So we will need to have another session among the members and come with a charter of things and solutions where we'll have to present before him and sit before all these agencies, and then they will direct us as how they could go about it for a smooth and permanent solution to our issues.
There is some other antisocial elements who are seen there from morning till night every day. So we have discussed that as well, and he has promised that he will see that some action is taken, and probably if law permits, and they may appoint wardens for the ward, which will take care of all these issues. Anyway, we have, as my colleague has said, we are having another meeting very soon with all the departments, concerned departments with these issues, and we'll come to some way to sort out. And Mayor has been very helpful in listening to our grievances and agreeing to find a solution.
GOA365 खातीर विलियम रॉड्रिगेज, मनीषा जाधव आणि संगीता ओली.